This is Wintergirls, number 47. I turn up the space heater in my room to the highest setting and crank the volume on my speakers as high as they will go. The music liquefies the air and blows the papers off my desk. I crawl into bed, but the mattress is stuffed with stones and shells and I can't get comfortable. I open books, but the stories are all locked up and I don't know the magic words. What, why, when, how, who? What, why, when, how, who? What, why, when, how, who? What am I afraid of? Why can't I even want to get better? When am I me, and how do I know that? And who would I be if I did what they want? How did I get like this? Maybe Mom took drugs when she was pregnant with me. She started her residency that year. She probably went the whole 9 months without sleeping, and I was born with overcaffeinated fetus syndrome. Or Professor Overbrook smoked weed laced with an experimental chemical, and he knocked Mom up with mutant sperm. Whatever. I dust my shelves and the windowsills and walk downstairs to get the vacuum cleaner, a glass of ice cubes. Professor Overbrook tries to talk to me. Too bad he doesn't exist. I don't have a father or a mother. I just have white spaces with no walls. And a box of garbage bags. Once the carpet is sucked clean, I rip open one of the cardboard boxes packed full of my crap from Mom's and stuff it all into a garbage bag. Don't even look at it. Don't listen to my fingers telling me it's a doll, a necklace, a Jane Yolen paperback, a collection of coins. I crush ice between my teeth and swallow the slivers. Everything is garbage. Professor Overbrook walks in as I'm tying off the third bag. I watch his mouth move. He hands me a mug of fresh brewed peppermint tea and a plate of ugly iced cookies Jennifer bought for the bake sale. He is going to his office to pick up some source material he forgot. After he runs away, I crumple the cookies into the toilet and flush. I slip some extra crazy candies into my mouth and wash them into me with ice water. Then struggle through 500 crunches. Stupid, ugly, stupid bitch, stupid fat, stupid baby, stupid loser, stupid lost. Even though it hurts my belly, especially because it hurts. Leah the Loathsome calls the front desk of the gateway. Leah the Loathsome tells the Charlie who answers the phone that if he doesn't get Elijah on the phone this minute, she'll call the police and report that Charlie sexually harassed her. He says, "Hang on." While I'm waiting, I scrape off my fingernail polish. Dr. Stupid Parker says that when I'm sad, it really means I'm angry, and when I'm angry, it really means I'm afraid. I can't believe she gets paid for dreaming up crap like that. I feel like starting a war, or blowing up a building, or breaking every window in this house. I wonder what she'd say that really means. Elijah finally picks up the phone. "Hey there, what's up?" "I have to talk to you." "Are you Emma today or Leah?" "You lie all the time." "It's a bad habit." "I'm sorry, I apologize." "Okay, no worries. So, we're friends again?" "I guess." "Good. How's your car?" "It'll be ready by the time Charlie closes up for the winter." "Where are you going?" "Oxford, Mississippi, maybe, or I might head back to Mexico. I like it there." He covers the mouthpiece of the phone, talks to Charlie. "I have to go. Boss has this weird idea that I should actually work while he's paying me." "No, wait, I have a question." "Shoot." "You said the first time you saw Cassie was when you found her body." "That's not a question, but yeah." "At the cemetery, you asked me why I didn't answer when she called that night. How did you know she called me?" Elijah the Silent. "Are you still there?" "Can we talk about this later?" "No, you have to tell me. She wanted you to." Elijah, after a deep breath. "She checked in Thursday night, but I didn't run into her until Saturday. She invited me to hang out, so I went to her room after work. She'd been drinking, a lot. I ate a couple cookies and decided things were not cool. I took off." "How do you know she called me?" "I played cards with Charlie until midnight and decided to go downstairs. Cassie saw me walking by and opened the door, crying her eyes out and babbling about Leah being mad at her. Leah won't answer. I told her to sleep it off. She wouldn't leave me alone until I wrote down your phone number and promised to give you her message. I got out of there as fast as I could. What did she say? I told all of this to the cops, you know. They watched the security tapes. It's a good thing Charlie's paranoid. I never touched her. I didn't even take her purse, though I could have. She showed up on the tape a couple of hours after I left, staggering around the parking lot and singing to the moon. Then she went back inside. What's the message? Nothing really. Remember, she was trashed. Tell me. She said, tell Leah she won. I lost and she won. That's the quote. It seemed really important at the time, but now it's kind of silly, I guess. Did you guys have a bet? What did you win? I hang up the phone without saying goodbye. I won the Wintergirl trip over the border into Dangerland. Number 48. I turn the music back up to shatter and head for the bathroom to brush the phone call and the dust and the sandwich out of my mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I did not win. I can't believe she said that. Typical Cassie crap, melodramatic and over the top. It's not my fault she flipped out so easy, or her parents never paid attention. It's not my fault she puked, or that puking was the only thing that made her feel better. She called me. I brush until my gums bleed. Then I scrub harder. Red Leah juice dribbles down my chin, transforming me into a hungry vampire ready to suck the life out of anyone who pisses me off. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I am one of the undead. Vampires are pale, cold, and skinny like me. They secretly hate the taste of blood, hate the way they make people cry, hate graveyards and coffins, and the beast that drives them. They will lie about hating it until someone drives a stake through their heart. Body alone. I put my mouth under the tap, rinse and spit. The scale shows up on the floor, the good one, the one that doesn't lie. I strip, stand on it to weigh my faults and measure my sins. 089.00. I could say I'm excited, but that would be a lie. The number doesn't matter. If I got down to 70, I'd want 65. If I weighed 10, I wouldn't be happy until I got down to 5. The only number that would ever be enough is 0. 0 pounds, 0 life. Size 0, double 0, 0 point. 0 in tennis is love. I finally get it. I open up the window and throw the scale into the front yard. Turn on the shower, hot water only. Stare into the mirror. The holes in my face are filled with sand and pus. The whites of my eyes are lemonade puddles spilled over with purple shadows lying under them. My nose is hair and snot. My ears are candle wax. My mouth is a sewer. I am locked into the mirror and there is no door out. Stupid, ugly, stupid bitch, stupid, fat, stupid baby, stupid, loser, stupid, lost. Nana Merrigan's bone-handled knife slides out from under my mattress, slithers into the bathroom, and lies down to the left of the sink, blade facing the glass wall. The pills I took an hour ago bang through my veins like metal trash cans blowing down the street. The snakes in my head wake up, slither down my brainstem, and snap at the dozing vultures. The birds flap their night wings once, twice, 3 times, and circle high in the air. Their shadows blot out the sun. I use my shirt to wipe the steam off the mirror. It's bleeding up on my arms. It's beating up on my arms too, purling on my lanugo fuzz, the little white hairs I've started growing to keep me warm. Stupid body. What's the point of growing fur and letting the hair on my head fall out? Wouldn't you like to know? The stupid body answers. You win, adds Cassie. I win because I'm skinnier. I'm 00. I stayed strong and didn't try to have my cake and eat it too. I didn't even taste one bite. I pressed my fingertips into my cheekbones. If I rammed my head into a stone wall, I bet I could fracture every bone in my face. The fingers drift over my chin, down my throat, past the butterfly wings of my thyroid, down to where my collarbones hook into my sternum like the wishbone of a bird. Emma's cats are in the hall, scratching at the bottom of the door to get in. My hands read a braille map hewn from the bone, starting with my hollow breasts threaded with blue vein rivers thick with ice. I count my ribs like rosary beads, muttering incantations, fingers curling under the bony cage. They can almost touch what's hiding inside. My skin slopes down over the empty belly, then around the inside sharp curve of my hip bones. Bowls carved out of stone and painted with fading pink silver razor scars. I twist in the glass. My vertebrae are wet marbles piled one on top of the other. My winged shoulder blades look ready to sprout feathers. I pick up the knife. The tendons on the back of my hand tense. Ropes holding down a tent while the wind blows. Thin scars etch the inside of my wrist, widening to the ribbons in the crook of my elbow where I cut too deep in 9th grade. I win. I won. I'm lost. The music from my bedroom shrieks so loud against the mirror, it's making my ears ring. I stare at the ghost girl on the other side, her corset bones waiting to be laced even tighter so she can fold in on herself over and over until she disappears past 0. I cut. The first incision runs from my neck to just below my heart, deep enough so that I can finally feel something, not deep enough to flay me open. The pain flows like lava and takes my breath away. The knife carves a path in the flesh between 2 ribs, then between the 2 ribs below that. Fat drops of blood splash on the counter, ripe red seeds. I am so very, very strong, so iron-boned and magic that the knife draws a 3rd line between 2 ribs, straight and true. Blood pools in the bowls of my hips and drips to the tile floor. Black holes open in front of my eyes, and the wild bird trapped in my heart beats her wings frantically. I'm sweating, finally warm. The music stops. "49. The bathroom door swings open. Emma sees the blood painting my skin and the red rivers carved in my body. Emma sees the wet knife, silver and bone. The screams of my little sister shatter the mirrors.